Yo, welcome to another episode of Move the Goalpost.
Yes.
Nah, mate. No better place to start today than United Liverpool. Great game, great excitement.
We're missing Wednesday.
Pure emotions.
We're missing Wednesday, the week games.
Nah, we're talking United. United Liverpool. Where do we start? Do you know what? It was just an exciting game all around. And I can't complain with the game. Liverpool are one of the best teams right now. We held our own in a way. How do you feel about it?
I think we started well. And just a story of recently. I think we started well, then we died out. That pressure. I think Onana played well today.
Onana had a good game.
Onana did very well. Kept us in the game a couple of saves. So
Why you?
Yeah, you know why he's doing it, man.
Nah, but obviously, even in the same game where he's done well, the first goal, I feel like he should have done better as well. So like, I feel Onana's up and down. Like he's shown me he's got big character, but I don't think he's been that great this season.
The stats say different.
Yeah, but he's had one good half, one bad half.
Well, I won't argue with the stats.
Yeah. You know what? One thing I'll say is he's been good in the Prem, but he was rubbish in the Champions League. But it's hurt a corner.
Definitely.
you know what I'm going to give you? I think that whole Champions League episode, I think there's a bit of New Jersey, you know. Like, he was just, he's not doing the same things, spilling them dumb shots.
Nah, do you know what it is? I feel like he's laid off the dumplings. He's moving a bit quicker.
What he said?
He said,
eating that
fufu no more.
There was a report in it saying that the coach is ever saying what work on his footwork, how he sets himself, saying he feels like he's too flat, what when he gets into position that he can't get down. So they worked on it.
That was a big save today.
That from Soberside, that
Big
was
save.
We were stood in the pub watching it, and we were just like, how the heck have they just opened us like that? Like, no, please don't. And
you know what?
To pull that off, that would give me a little bit of the De Gea feeling, because that's what David De Gea was good at. You get me?
So we're gonna stop saying De Gea would have saved this, De Gea would have saved that.
I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. You see that one today from Soberside? I swear down, I don't think De Gea saved that one. I think that was a sick save, bro, how he stayed up and kept himself.
Yo, do you know how many times I've seen the guy do scenes like that? This guy's got no manners. He's got no manners.
Okay.
He's got no
There was
manners.
a lot of De Gea would save this, De Gea would save that. And when you look at him, I seen a stat the other day about the statistic about saving ratio or whatever it is, and it's a lot higher than De Gea's last season.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah, but is that due to the fact that last season we were a lot better than we are
They're
this season?
conceding way more shots, so
What's funny?
you have to take that
You
into
have to take that into consideration, lads.
All this De Gea saved that though, but De Gea, I don't know.
Right. You have to take that into consideration because this
No.
How?
You see with keepers, yeah, I feel they do better when they've got more to do, if that makes sense. I feel like the real test for keepers is when
nothing's happening.
Yeah, and they have to make that one big save out of nowhere, you get me? And we're not seeing that yet, innit, so there's still a long way to go before we really know what's going on.
Definitely.
I tell you, I was happy with Kamboala.
Yeah.
And I think, you see what, like you saying, got opened up. I think obviously, because of Liverpool, the experience that they've got, they're going to play on the kid and they will open the team.
Couldn't play on him today?
I think he will.
Solid.
Especially second half. Sorry.
What did I say to Mandem in the pub? He needs to start the next game. Like, that deserves another start.
And you know what?
At the same time as well, part of me scared that it might be that it was a Liverpool game. Yeah. And he was super amped.
I've seen Alanga look good. I've seen Alanga look good.
I've come in, even in this little cameo appearances that he's had there, I've seen him come in and I've not seen him look shaky. I've seen him look solid in it. So maybe he is.
I was speaking to a man today anyway, and I said that in this type of game, it's usually when you got a youth coming and making a first time appearance in this type of game, you usually have them playing with that hunger and that energy. And there was a moment in the game where he's shown his maturity because he made a mistake. And most people will flap because a man was through on goal, and he had to chase that down, and he had to time that tackle. And when he done it, I said,
got round him.
You know what?
I had to clap my hands and say, yeah.
Remember last week you was talking about Arsenal showing that they're a winning team now because they're picking up points even when they look like they're gonna lose and whatever.
Yeah.
I think Liverpool done that again today because even though at the beginning they was peppering us, they was on top and whatever. Once we went 2-1 up here, they looked like they was really under pressure. They looked like they lost their heads, yeah. And then the last 10-15 minutes, they brought it back.
They put a
It was
little pressure.
peppering us,
Yeah.
and they got
Forced us to
they
make
got a
mistakes.
point, and that point now has took them back level with Arsenal. innit?
Yeah,
So,
but do you know what's crazy as well? Do you know it is a close season because I didn't even realise that Liverpool have only lost 2 games in the Premier League.
Yeah, Liverpool have been solid.
Yeah, but they've drawn a lot of games though, so this will be like the 8th game that they've drawn this season. Yeah, so this will be the 8th game that they've drawn this season, as where Arsenal have lost more, drawn less, and won more games. So it's quite tight, you know, it really is. It really is. It's going to be a questionable one this season as to who's going to take it. I feel like this April, these coming games in April, all these teams are going to have to really, because all of them face Spurs, City, Liverpool and Arsenal.
but lads,
Wait, we don't want to talk about Maino's goal.
Maino.
I think Maino's goal, yeah. Bruno's goal.
What do you mean Maino's goal? Yeah, like
Quality.
you trying to
Because
dismiss the one.
it was a mistake and a keeper's off the line. So he's done what he's needed to do, and it was quality. I'm not gonna take the quality behind the goal in itself, but it's a mistake from a player, and he's latched onto it. He's seen the keeper off the line. You would do that.
I've been more shocked that Bruno didn't score that.
Do you know what I mean?
Forget Bruno's goal though,
But
yeah.
Maino's
Because man
goal.
watched the game together now, yeah. What about all the dog work that he was doing?
He also made a few mistakes, and certain times when he had the ball.
That's just a football.
Yeah, but this is my point. The football side of it. Yeah, I picked the good and the
The
bad.
mistakes
What-
that you're
what
talking
player-
about, trying to do a free ball and it not going through.
What player on the pitch didn't make a mistake today? Which one?
Well, everybody makes a mistake.
Exactly,
But
that's
what
what I'm
player
saying.
on the
So,
pitch didn't do the dog work?
what you know what? Rashford didn't do the dog work.
That's the only one. Apart from him, the only one. About everybody else done the dog work.
It was telling, innit? Because even you said it straight away, innit? Like,
Well, you
the
thought-
energy level as soon as my man
Yeah.
came off the pitch, mate,
Yeah, it was different.
totally
Yeah,
different.
but you felt, yeah, definitely. You felt like Casemiro didn't have a good game, as well. Me and Beezy, because we watched the game from the get.
I felt like he had a good game.
We felt like he had a good game.
Maybe it's because I'm judging Casemiro to his standard though. Because obviously I didn't think he played bad, but I just don't
No, it
think that
looks
when
like-
man said he had a good game, I'm like, well,
Yeah,
what?
you
man?
know
You know what it is?
He's
You know what it is? He does good stuff, but lately it just looks a bit nonchalant. It looks like.
You see the difference with him and Bruno, yeah? I know Bruno gives away the ball in bad areas sometimes, yeah, but because he plays more further up the pitch a lot of the time, yeah, it's okay for him to do that because you're trying to make an attack. Where Casemiro was giving away the ball in deadly areas, bro, and he's doing it very regular at the moment, bro. So
To be honest, that middle was open a good few times.
But that was inevitable. We've been open like that against the likes of Brentford, so it was always going to be like that against
What
Liverpool.
was doing my head in, Robertson kept on being in that free space, picking up the ball, and it's like, yo,
Yeah, that middle was horrific.
annoying. You know who Liverpool are missing? They're missing bloody Trent, mate.
know, of course.
They're missing bloody Trent. 'Cause
when Gomez came on, I seen him do one or two things. I thought, wow, this is big levels,
Yeah,
mate.
levels.
Big levels, bro.
Defensively, it's good, but attacking,
And it's funny, innit, because everybody wanted Trent to be better defensively, where at the attacking it was what made Liverpool who they were.
You can't deny what he does attacking wise.
Liverpool, the mainly on the front foot.
But you see, last season, Trent and Van Dijk, he was suffering through the lack of their midfield last season. Do you get what I mean? Like everyone at the back for Liverpool looked dead last season, but now all of a sudden, no one's complaining about
Liverpool
that.
need a workhorse team in order for that to.
Yeah.
It's quite smart.
From Klopp the way that what he's done is what he's done with his first squad, which is by workhorses in that middle, guys that are gonna run and put in tackles, decent on the ball, be able to play on that 1-2 touches, never really struggle under pressure. So it's quite smart, but
You know what I think, yeah? Do you know what I think we should have given credit for more than we did today? Because obviously it looked like it was going to go the other way, but you see when he made that sub, my man were like, oh, why is it Garnier? That's the sub that he maybe should have made the other day. Because if you don't make that sub, we don't go more defensively. We don't even get that point. We might not
I
get
think
that point.
today that's
It wasn't
part of the reason why we ended up conceding.
Yeah,
We
but
started soaking in so much pressure.
I don't know, bro. 'Cause
Straight away.
You can't. You can play devil's advocate. Innit? You can keep Garnier on, and then you say,
When did he make this? We were 2-1.
You know what I'm saying?
2-1 when he made this. So.
You see
we
my
went two.
You see my thing with it, yeah, is that when you've only got a few pacey players, yeah, man, that you can hit the ball over the top, so you need the outlet in them last 10-15 minutes when you're going to be soaking up pressure. You need that other team to be thinking about what happens if
I
we
don't
get
think we're there
counted.
yet. I don't think, but I think he's seen what happened against Chelsea and thought, you know what, this ain't happening again today. We need to show it up and at least get a point. And that's why he's done
He
that.
tried to do that the other day.
It took a natural from him. It took a natural from him.
Nah,
check.
For
For an attacking player.
For Rashford.
Oh, for Rashford.
Exactly.
Rashford, check.
Right, think about it. We're 2-1 up. We're at home. Right, the momentum was with us anyway.
Wasn't.
We still could have picked up our momentum if he would have brought on a forward-thinking player.
Yeah, but why though?
Yeah, but once he's brought on Amrabat, and when he's brought on Amrabat, what's happened is the whole team decided to sit back now. And with the whole team deciding to sit back, that's where the pressure comes. Wan-Bissaka makes the mistake.
Yeah,
these guys cannot
When we
deal
still
with
had
the
Guardiola
pressure.
on, yeah. When we still had Guardiola, Liverpool were having waves and attacks, bro. At that moment,
They started it. That's when they put that. That's
Do
why
you
they
know
put the
what?
extra midfielder in.
Do you know what?
We can't always be gung
I don't
ho.
even know that it's mad because we've started with teams and you got shitter teams running through us.
Exactly.
look,
We put another attack on. We get ran through even more.
bro, a couple of weeks ago, I was sat here and I said to man, I feel like his in-game adjustments this season have been very poor.
But some have been
yeah,
good,
and
Some
man,
have been good though as well.
know.
Some have worked.
what Matt Tomney a few times. That's about it.
The
bro,
Liverpool
like-
one worked the other day when we beat Liverpool. The subs he made them
Some of them
work.
have worked. Some
Yo,
of them have worked.
You see that Liverpool game the other day and this again today. We got the results because they were wasteful, bro. Like we didn't play no exceptional football.
And it worked because of this.
Bro, they have been exceptional this season.
Yeah, it worked because of this.
What game have we been
Bro, in the
exceptional?
first half, they had like 16 shots to 0, bro.
Yeah, but
That's
what about
ridiculous.
games
You know what's mad?
It's like I said, it's the United started one because in the first half, which we were watching and thinking, wow, started positive, you know, they disallowed goal, like this and that. We started positive and it just fell off. Like I just think sometimes today in the first half especially, they did not know what to do with that possession because in the first 20 minutes they had 64% possession. They didn't know what to do
Yeah,
with it.
they didn't do much with it.
What to do
Even
with
when
it,
that first half ended, they had 57% possession. We had 43. They didn't dominate that game really how they should have
Yeah, but
today.
you don't need to dominate in possession to dominate a game. If that
No, but I mean, if we play City, we don't see that ball.
Yeah, you don't see it.
If we even play Arsenal, we don't see it.
City are happy to play at the back. That's what the difference, bro.
City will probably
Liverpool just come with waves of attacks. They're not like City.
This is why I feel like bringing on Amrabat,
That's
that's
why I
forced
said
everybody
man
to sit back.
looked
And
knackered
you don't want
today.
Liverpool
Well,
running at
He
you.
did.
And you don't want Liverpool running
I
at
don't
you.
think it's hard in it because you can't win. You can't win. I don't think you can win sometimes.
Harvey
Like,
Elliot's
he
a
doesn't
big
bring you
ball.
in. Then you say it's a bad
We
sub.
won that.
You get the draw.
We won that.
Then you say
That's tactical.
With all the tackles I've seen Wan-Bissaka.
That's tactical.
Yeah.
They knew that was tactical. That they knew that Wan-Bissaka's capable of making a challenge.
To be fair,
Yeah,
yeah.
as
To
a
be totally
left back,
fair, yeah.
that's what
I think you have to go for that one.
Hacking the
Like,
guy.
you
I
don't.
genuinely-
Coming away from goal.
Coming out the box. It's coming out the box.
Coming out of the box.
It was a poor tackle, poorly timed.
Yeah.
It was.
You know what,
poor.
it's not-
Harvey Elliott can do that, bro.
But that's why I said it's
come back out.
I think
ends,
they understood with
Wan-Bissaka playing on the left, he's right-footed, so when he's going to come in for them
gonna
tackles,
swing round.
he's going to swing round. So that's that. When you're looking at what's happened there, that was like a little key thing that probably Klopp said to a man, just do that, and I can guarantee you won't get a penalty. Yo, I can imagine Klopp saying,
I
you know,
don't think so. I think Harvey Elliott he's like that around the box.
Yeah,
he's
he
very
is.
much
He's
like that
really
around the box.
I just think if the box is there, like that, and you're going there.
They even have to do the tackle. You don't have to make the
Oh,
tackle.
yeah.
I've been seeing that twice this week, where man should not have had to go in with the
challenging that option.
Dalot was poor today, by the way.
Dalot's funny.
Dalot's done a rugby tackle.
It's in the same position that happened against Chelsea.
Dalot thought he was, bro.
I'm saying like you were tackling.
Dalot thought he was playing for St. Helens, mate.
Yo, listen, Mehdi, he got smoked and tried to challenge the man. Yo, no, one second.
I'm gonna stop you because you're chatting shit. Let me say because Mike D from the VAR's already looked at it this week and he said it's not a penalty.
They looked at it for about 2
He said it's
minutes.
not a penalty.
The
Man said it's not a penalty. He said there's no challenge.
No, but he still got beat.
Should have dropped on him, though.
He still got
He's made
beat
it.
by
Yeah,
his man, and he's tried to rush him with it. Yeah,
Listen,
and he's got caught out. So what I'm trying to say is,
One B and his thing was two different things, bro. One B's on a wild man thing. What is doing?
Both of them are wild.
I think-
Both of them are wild.
Personally, I think Dalot's is more sloppy. Like I say, me personally, I think you have to go for that.
And his man looks like he's running towards the ball.
And do you know
what's going on?
No, but do you know, and this is what I'm saying, right? So do you know why? Because I'm going to point this out, right, because on Thursday, man were quick, to give Dalot praise when he was doing good things. But I pointed out, the first goal was his mistake. He was out of position. Today, I watched him do the exact same thing that he'd done against Chelsea.
Do you know what I really think with these though, I think sometimes man just keep doing this thing where we're trying to score points, because I think both of them have improved. But I think they're both improved as well. They're not the quality that we want to get to the very top, but at the same time, we're not near the very top.
I think he's happy with Dalot now, though, Ten Hag. I think he'd tell you.
Dalot is his type of player.
If he's going to keep his laurels on them kind of money, he'll be gone soon.
Dalot is his type of player. Because, and technically, Dalot is better than Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, and if he gets his defending tight, he will be.
You know what? I'm not even on Dalot. He's actually been good at it, but the past 2 games is out of position. I've always been on him for that though. He gets caught too much out of position.
But just to wrap this one up, very good game, exciting game, great goals all around.
Yeah.
World class finishes.
Can't really complain, but in general, we need to do a lot better because we're conceding way too many shots. We get split open way too easily.
Basketball match, we don't
split
open.
And that's the only time we look good. Even like with Chelsea, when the game's opening, it's just end to end because we can have our attacks and whatever, but we have no control over games, and we're way too easy to split apart.
That cut back pass.